Hello. I'm going to do the March reading for Pisces and see what messages we have. All right. What messages do we have for Pisces for March? Who needs to hear a message? What messages do we have for Pisces for March 2020? I think what I'm going to do I just painted my fingernails, but I think we're going to do this. All right. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have Temperance. Temperance is on the bottom. Temperance is patience, okay? Having patience. So let's see what else we have. We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Moon. We have Nine of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. Wow, you got a lot of you got a lot of major cards. And we have the Six of Swords. All right. So Six of Swords is moving on from a difficult situation. You're moving on from something. In March, you're going to be moving on from something. And financially, you're going to be in a better place. You're going to be enjoying the rewards of your hard work. Okay, you've put some hard work into something, and in March you're going to be able to enjoy that. You're going to see the benefits from that. The Moon is something hasn't been revealed to you. Something's coming that you don't know. You don't know what it is. There's something's going to happen in March, but you don't know what it is, and you're going to be moving forward. It could be with a King of Cups. Seven of Cups is emotional, kind of emotional overload. There's an emotional overload. I feel like there's an emotional overload about something. I feel like it has to do with this is just what I'm thinking, and this is what I'm feeling, so this is what I'm seeing. I feel like you want somebody to come back into your life, and you're frustrated by that because you feel like it's not going to happen. But it is coming your way, but you just have to have patience. This King of Cups, if you've been wanting a King of Cups to come back into your life. Now, it could be a sun sign, a moon sign, a rising sign. It could be the qualities of a King of Cups. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this also could represent you. I don't know. I feel like it's a King of Cups that you want to have come back into your life that you've been waiting for, and something is going to be happening and it's going to start moving forward. You're having emotional overload because you think it's not going to happen. because you've been frustrated because it hasn't happened. But things are moving forward. You just don't see it. All right, so let's just see. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings, so that has to do with finances. And the Death card. The Death card is letting go of something. Ending one phase of life to make way for a new phase. Releasing from what's no longer useful that you keep hanging on to because of fear of change. Fear of change. This also could be that if this is representing you, that you're holding on to something, and that's why you're having emotional overload. You're hanging on to something. There was some sort of deception that happened. Feelings of uncertainty, deception. So another scenario could be, because this is not a personal reading, and we've got more cards here, I'm also getting the feeling that this could be for somebody where the King of Cups is representing you. There was some deception that happened with someone, and you're still hanging on to that deception. You're still hanging on to what happened. And you're having emotional overload from this. And in March, you need to let this go. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with a money situation with someone, but it also could be a relationship. But you need to let go of that, and you need to move forward. On the Chariot card, we have a dark horse and a light horse, and that could be internal conflict within yourself. And you do have the Seven of Cups, so it's a lot of emotions that's going on with you. But you just have to be patient, and things are going to move forward in March. But you have to let go of something in order to move on to the next phase of life. Because if you just keep hanging on, it's going to keep you stagnant. You're not going to be able to move forward. So, the Tower, yeah. It could be a breakup. It could have been a breakup that happened. Let's see, can you still see those? It could have been a breakup that you had with somebody that you're still hanging on to, and you're upset. And maybe that's why I was saying in the beginning that you want somebody to come back, that you've been hanging on to somebody coming back, that it was a breakup that you had and you want to get back together. But with a Death card here saying that you're ending one phase of life, you have to end one phase to go into the next phase, that you have to move on from that. And of course you have to use your best judgment. I'm just saying what I'm feeling with the cards. Yeah. Something that you had believed in was built on a false foundation. This relationship, this whatever it is, whether it's a relationship with a family member or a significant other, it was a very exhausting, it was a very exhausting thing for you. You're tired. But in March, you're going to be able to move on from that, even though you're still having some internal conflict about what happened. And Four of Swords is taking a rest after a difficult time. And then we have, all right, so I'll just do these last three cards. So Four of Swords is taking a rest after a difficult time. Two of Cups is obviously a relationship. So there could be a King of Swords that comes in, all right? There could be a King of Swords that comes in and that you start having a relationship with, and maybe that that also helps you to move forward from this original situation that you had, that you weren't, with the deception, that you weren't able to move on from. So I do feel like your finances are good though. But yeah, with me pulling more cards, that's just what I'm feeling. But as the month goes on, as the month moves forward, you'll be able to get past this. You'll be able to feel better. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.